Going on, good people? What's going on? It's your girl Queen Pope, man. Hard Truth, Easy Lies. It is a beautiful day today. It is hump day. Y'all better know it. Let me tell you something. I had some things on my mind today because I was watching a video by a man named R.C. Blakes. He's one of my favorite speakers, and he was talking about a subject. It's called "A Beautiful Body is Short-Lived and a Beautiful Mind is for a Lifetime." But like in that video, he spoke about like basically a man being prepped for a woman, a man being prepared for a woman, and being in position to where a woman can feel comfortable enough to let her guard down when taken in by that man. So to put it in short, like the best way that he put it, and that's what made me had inspiration for this video. He said there's no submission without trust. And you could flip that from a man's point of view or a woman's point of view. But like when it comes down to trust, a lot of times people are looking at trust in a sense of like, oh, are you faithful when it comes to other people? Are you cheating on me? Or, you know, like little petty stuff like that. Are you snoozling through my phone? But trust also means like, can I trust that if I leave the house and something happened to me, I can call you? I could, if I leave the house and I get locked up, I know for a fact my boo got me. He gonna get me out of jail. If I leave the house and God forbid I get into an accident and my neck hanging off, can I guarantee you gonna be at the hospital before the damn ambulance get there? Like, can I trust that if something, God forbid, happened to me, are you going to be able to hold down the fort? Are you going to still be able to make sure that the bills get paid? Are you going to still be able to make sure that the kids get fed? Things like that. So that brings me to like the real deal of what I'm talking about as far as men. I constantly hear men saying, oh, a woman, y'all just too independent. That's the problem out here. That's the problem with y'all out here. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just too independent. And I hate to bring slavery into it, but okay, if you want to trace it all the way back, if anybody ever read the Willie Lynch book, it said that the state that we witnessed our men in put the women into what you call a frozen independent state. So it's almost like you see something, it traumatizes you, and you're like, dang, I just seen my significant, who's supposed to be my protector and my provider, get whooped and have all his rights stripped of him. So now I'm going to have to hold down the fort. And there's no due date on how long you're going to have to hold that fort down. You just know you got to hold that fort down. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, now you got men who are feminized, who don't know jack squat nor care to learn about protecting a home, providing for a home, already having a ready-made home and certain things established for his queen when she comes, let alone looking for a queen or even wanting to have a respectable woman on their arm. It's like the statistics are low, especially in my culture. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be with someone who's of your same culture and you are an African descent. But at the end of the day, fellas, when it comes down to it, sometimes I do blame women, because I be like, a reason why some men having a hard time is because even when they do get with a woman and they are fully prepared for that woman, what happens is the woman, she's been conditioned so long in that independent state to be so independent, so I don't need no help, that when she do finally get with a man that's worth her letting her guard down with and trusting with her submission, she doesn't know how. She doesn't know how anymore, because just like they say, you don't develop a habit overnight, so sometimes it's hard to shake one overnight. So to go from being so purely independent, you know, doing everything for yourself, and that way, you know, you're not having to answer to nobody, to no, just sit back, I got it, relax, You don't have to get those bags. Relax. I'm going to help you with those bills. And you starting to realize, dang, my load is getting lightened, but I feel like I'm being controlled. Wait a minute. Like, that's what starts happening, like, to the woman who's independent. But we have to get, as independent women, to a point where we know when it is susceptible to submit, and when it is susceptible to embrace that feminine energy. Because if I'm coming out the store and a man be like, yo, sis, you need help with them bags, I don't care if he just trying to holler. I don't care if I got a nigga at home. Guess what? I'm gonna be like, yes, I do. I would not mind you helping me put these bags in this car. Because you know why? Why would I knock this man and struggle when I have the help? It doesn't make sense. But some of us be like, I got it, honey. He's just trying to holler at somebody, or this, that, and the third. But even if he is trying to holler, so what? Still let him help you, or whatever the case may be. But don't be afraid to just be feminine. Don't be afraid to say, excuse me, honey, I need some help. Excuse me, honey, yes, I do need my bill paid, or whatever. Like, if a man is offering, that means he obviously wants to help you. But what happens is, like, when women be so, like, gun-ho independent, it make a man be like, no, I'm not touching no door, opening no door for nobody. And you do open the door for the chick, she got an attitude and all of that stuff. All that stuff come from a frozen independent state that's been adopted way from back in history time. In slavery time. Well, history time, slavery time, all the same. But that was adopted from back then. And the thing about it is, like, fellas, we need y'all. We need y'all to come back strong. You know, regain your independence, get reestablished. Yes, it's still challenges out here for our culture, but there's challenges also for everybody, just like there's opportunities. And that was one thing I woke up this morning. I said, man, there is so many opportunities to make money every day. All you have to do is get up. Literally, all you have to do is wake up, and you literally can make $1. $1 could lead to an opportunity. A meeting could lead to an intern. An intern could lead to that next job, or whatever. All you have to do is wake up, live your life, put that first step forward. So if you're a man and you feel like you want someone, but you don't fully got certain things together, I don't care what your circumstances are. I don't care if you got a charge. I don't care what you got going on. It's possible. Whatever you want to do, it's possible. And you may even gain that queen in the midst of your journey. Because sometimes a woman will get with a man that she at least see is putting forward the effort to have something become established, to be fulfilled in life. You know what I mean? A woman will get with a man. But if you're just a deadbeat, a sloth, that go for women too. A man wants a woman that's going to bear fruit. A man wants a woman that's going to bear fruit. A woman wants a man that's going to bear fruit. Bearing fruit could mean, it don't just means like sex or having kids or can you bring home a check. Shoot, that bearing fruit for somebody might be emotional support. Like, shit, I got the bills, but I need somebody that loves me every day. I need somebody to pamper me. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to make me feel like somebody when I come home every day. So what you expect or what you want from your spouse is based on your standards, pretty much. But at the end of the day, I say this video to say, independent women, it's okay to be independent, but don't become so independent and so hard up that you forget when to be feminine and submit and trust and know when to trust a man to submit and accept him into your life, because you don't want to miss out on your blessing because you've been so used to doing things one way and that way is outdated. For men, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the females that are out here that you're running across that are in a frozen independent state. And that's more so for my men who are already established and they feel like they have their king, their castle, and throne prepared for their queen. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain men, they already have certain things in order because they already affirming and manifesting and praying for who and what they want. And that was what I talked about in my last video. You know what I'm saying? Are you dating for yourself? Are you dating because you're ready? So, and that go for women too. That go for anybody. If you know that you're broken or you're halfway full, you really shouldn't be dating. And what I think it really is, one big issue out here is like most people don't even know that they're broken or halfway full. So they just looking for a void to fill within themselves or whatever the case may be. But I love y'all. Like I always say, independent women, like I said, don't be so hard up. Fellas, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the ladies. Ladies, please. Like, I know it's a lot of scrubs out here. Like, it's a lot of scrubs. It's a lot of people that you may not be compatible with. It's people that you meet where they're not so bad people, but maybe they just the wrong person for you or whatever. But take your time out here dating. Like, just take your damn time. Take your damn time. Do your homework on people. Make sure that when you do meet someone and they seem like they do have it all together, that is not an act. So that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother video, and I'll get into that later on down the line. But I hope that someone was able to take something from this video and use it. Please shout out my boy RC Blakes. Like, he is the best. Like, he is just the best. He is just so motivational. You know, when he said what he said, no submission without trust, in his video, it inspired me to make this video and to also pinpoint our subtle differences that keep us from just reaching that next level intimately. Because you could want, I said to somebody one time a quote, and it's my own quote, don't get so caught up in the idea of living that you forget to live. And what that basically means is, like, a lot of times we put off things too, and this is just a footnote at the end, I'm gonna be out of here, but don't put love off so much for material things that are tangible, things that seem like, oh well, I can't attain this if I get in a relationship, it's gonna mess with my focus, so I'm not gonna be able to attain this. When it comes to willpower, if you want something bad enough, whether you have a partner or you don't have a partner, it's gonna be able to be attained because you're having that determination to execute. So I say that to say, do not miss out on your blessings in life because you're so stuck in gung-ho on the point of, oh no, I've got to do it this particular way. Because what's the perfect time? What's the perfect time to actually be with someone? It's no rules to this relationship stuff. But don't miss out on your boat either when it comes to love, because if God is in that arrangement and he pushing you right now to be with that person, you might have a whip and about to get your house. You might have a whip and about to move. It's just like when people have babies. Sometimes they don't know, they ain't expect that baby, but guess what? God said baby, okay? So it's the same way with sometimes with your love coming to your life. Sometimes your love gonna come at a time that seems strange to you, but don't miss out on it, because at the end of the day too, time don't wait for nobody. Time do not wait for no man, no woman. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this video. I hope it's beneficial. I love y'all. I know I said I was leaving before, but I'm leaving for real now, and I will be hitting you with another one real soon. Hard Truth, Easy Lies. It's your girl Queen Pope. Peace.